We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. Cody Sullivan is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, taking a look at the research packet and now taking a look at the lineup. This team has to know one thing. Do not make this a bullpen game. They have to attack the starter, be aggressive in the early innings, and try and manufacture it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 48 on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Cody Sullivan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. The bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Felix Hernandez gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Ball in 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. This is line to left. Jones has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting second.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
In now, Matt Duffy. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 29 driven in. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First offering on its way. Willie Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seven.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8. The designated hitter. Ender.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Duffy has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So striding forward now, Danny Santana, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though. as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Hit back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch coming. Here it is. This year against right-handed pitching, Choo hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Got him.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. That evens it up 1-1. Santana leads off first with one away. And it's fouled away. And he got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Robinson Chirinos is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 13 home runs and 46 driven in. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Rangers leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Plate, Chipper Jones, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, man.
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. Santana patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Acuna digs in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs, and he wants them with runners in scoring position. He's certainly given himself.
And Jones is in there safely to score the run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
High in the air out to center field. Santana is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The left fielder, Andrew.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and here comes Andrew. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Atlanta leads it 2-0. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the corner and slicing foul. Shot toward right center. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Markakis on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The third baseman, number 6, Duffy.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Hernandez into the windup and delivers. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit out towards second. Adore is there. Andrus to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roll, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the 1st out.
Now batting, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now back, first baseman,
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He swings and grounds it to short. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Line drive to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Cody Sullivan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Santana is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run homer for Andrew Jones, number 491 in his career, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder,
Markakis.
as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now a 4-2 Atlanta lead. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A windup and the 0-1. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Rougned Odor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back to center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. Home run number 9 on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Swanson brings it in, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up. Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Rangers do get one back, however, on the strength of this home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Braves 4 and the Rangers 3. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The second baseman, Dansby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On the outside black, good pitch called for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Rangers 3. Willie Calhoun will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This is on the ground over to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Jesse Chavez.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder,
Ronald Acuna will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Cody Sullivan, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gallo has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
the first baseman, number 5.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 4-3 game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the seventh, you're down one. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Ronald Guzman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ballgame. Struck him out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Sean Newcomb enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Rangers 3. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Andrew Jones, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Dansby.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, not shortstop. That was it.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. He was a ground out victim last time up. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Matt Duffy's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Luis Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Luis Garcia.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. From the stretch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sheffield, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna, 3-for-4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Chu on the run. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Cody Sullivan is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-0. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. And a high strike there, 0-1. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off-speed.
Joey Gallo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must. Behind
0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
In there, 2-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing and a liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Felix Hernandez earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves,